here at the Port Royal Speedway, and the Tuscarora 50 is underway.
Green flag waves on the 58th Tusky 50. It's going to be Justin Peck jumping out with the early race lead. Side by side for second, Lucas Wolf fending off a challenge from Parker Price Miller down the back straightaway. PPM sits in third. Then it is Logan Wagner. Danny Dietrich inside the top five. Big move around the outside. Logan Wagner takes third away from Parker Price Miller.
Wagner will move into third spot. He will work the top. Parker Price Miller works down low, side by side there off of turns number 2. Now Parker Price Miller will go back into third.
Ryan Timms makes his way around the outside of Danny Dietrich, moved the defending Knoxville Nationals champion into the top 5. Dietrich trying to return serve, nearly clipped the left rear on Timms, but Ryan Timms is going to have that 5th position. 3-car battle for second, rolling into turn 1. Lucas Wolf back to the inside of PPM, but Parker Price Miller has the cushion wired. He's got second down the back stretch.
And he's going to try to bring Logan Wagner with him. Wagner looks to the inside of Lucas Wolf, and now he will go into that third spot. Look at the 10 of Ryan Timms. He's starting to close in on this pair of Lucas Wolf and Logan Wagner.
Now Ryan Timms peels out of line. A look to the inside. Here's a slider for the 4th position. Flying Ryan Timms takes it away from Lucas Wolf, and a good start to this one for the driver to Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, in his first career Tuscarora 50 main event.
How about it already? Justin Peck has a gigantic lead as Brent Marks is off the pace on the back straightaway.
Looks like some rear end damage.
Right, the caution flag will wave.
Came up 1 spot short in that one after leading 32 laps. The green flag is coming back out. We're back underway, the Tuscarora 50.
Great restart by Parker Price Miller. Sticks with Justin Peck. He will look down low, slides up in front, and no, he will keep that top side open. Justin Peck powers back by.
Justin Peck finagles his way around the outside, back into the race lead. Parker Price Miller dips down low into turns 3 and 4, pulls up next to Peck, but Justin Peck is still, car to the wall. That is Brenham Crouch, and there is damage to the CJB Motorsports number 5. The caution is going to come out as he's stopped.
As we look at the replay, wow. Major contact there. Who was it? The 49 of Brad Sweet looks like.
2 spots. Ryan Timms gained a spot. Those may be 2 drivers to watch for as we now continue on in the Tuscarora 50 main event. What a restart for Aaron Reitzel.
We're 3 wide in the turns 1 and 2 on that restart. Battle for the lead down the back straightaway. Once again, Parker Price Miller trying to take it away from Justin Peck. Great run down low by the law firm, looking to take the lead off of Ford. Nothing there just yet. Side by side behind these two between Logan Wagner and Aaron Reitzel.
Close call for the Routine Racing number 26. Now he gets cut off by Danny Sampson. All of a sudden, Parker Price Miller's in his back pocket.
Parker Price Miller is within 5 car lengths as Justin Peck trying to run away and hide as we almost get to the halfway break. 34 laps to go. Here comes a run by Parker Price Miller. Pulls alongside Justin Peck down the front straightaway.
Well, we have a battle for the lead into turn 1. PPM's going to go down low. He's going to try and run the middle. Justin Peck certainly saw the nose on the 71 car in turn 2. Ryan Timms back behind. He takes third away and pulls away big time from Aaron Reitzel rolling into turn 3.
Now Justin Peck, he's going to protect that bottom side, but still, Parker Price Miller right there, nose to tail at the flag stand. Miller down low. Can he complete the pass this time by off of turn number 2? No, he cannot.
You can tell that Parker Price Miller is not going full send yet. He keeps kind of showing the nose and showing the Justin Peck that he's right there. Once again, he'll look to the inside in turn number 4. Side by side for the race lead at the Tuscarora 50. They come across the line. Justin Peck still has the lead. 32 laps to go. PPM rolls down low once again in turn 1. He has been cruising around. That Indy Race Part 71 is absolutely on kill here tonight. Justin Peck hooks the cushion in turn 2. Tries to keep the wall or keep the car off the back straightaway wall. Here comes the lap traffic. Here comes Parker Price Miller to the inside in turn number 4. Who is going to lead this race at the halfway break? Parker Price Miller up next to Justin Peck down the front straightaway.
Parker trying to rustle this lead away from Justin Peck. He's going to get blocked by the slower car. Ryan Timms starting to close in on this duo. Justin Peck and Parker Price Miller. 3-car battle for the lead as they approach lap traffic again.
Here comes the 2025 Knoxville Nationals champion in his Tuscarora 50 debut feature event. He'll roll the back bumper. Parker Price Miller. Justin Peck goes down low, trying to get by a slower car. Parker Price Miller's right there. Ryan Timms the first to get to the cushion. He's got to run. 3-car battle for the race lead down the backstretch at the Tuscarora 50.
Look at Ryan Timms. Does he go 2 for 1 up high? He gets by Parker Price as Justin Peck tags the guardrail. What happens in turns number 1 with the lap car in play?
Ryan Timms is now up to second. Here comes the slider for the race lead. Can't get there in time. They nearly touch bead locks. Timms hooks the cushion, maintains that second spot. Parker Price Miller runs in third. Logan Wagner closing in along with Aaron Reitzel. The halfway break is approaching as they are side by side for second. Peck still with the lead.
And Logan Wagner running forward, starting to close in on the top three as we have 25 laps to go. The caution flag will wave.
Just as Ryan Timms threw a slide job on Justin Peck to take the lead, the caution flag comes out. Open red flag condition, there it is. You can see them moving out from the infield and towards their race cars. 5 minutes is the count for the open red flag condition. Of course, you cannot change any tires during this open red. Justin Peck and Ryan Timms lead the 27 cars back to green.
Tremendous restart by Ryan Timms as he will lead them in the turns number 1 and 2. Justin Peck looking to take it away down low. Nothing there. Parker Price Miller rolls in third.
Ryan Timms, your new race leader of the Tuscarora 50. Justin Peck back in second. This will be the first time that Peck has to go on offense. He's been on defense the entire way throughout this main event. Ryan Timms leads lap number 26.
And that is where Ryan Timms gains a lot of speed.
Turn 2 has been a problem spot the last 2 laps. He's gotten that right front up into the wall. We've seen guys get in major trouble. That time he keeps it down a little bit lower. Gets by a lap car of Brenham Crouch. And Ryan Timms has not even been a factor all weekend long here at the Port Royal Speedway. 21st and 16th in the 2 prelim nights. And he's showing the way by a wide margin here on the finale.
And now a battle. Here comes Aaron Reitzel trying to get underneath Parker Price Miller. He will do so as they roll into turn number 2. But Reitzel pounds the guardrail on the outside, and Parker Price Miller will drive back under him.
The Light Law Firm back into that 3rd position. Aaron Reitzel right back to the whip in turn number 3. Gets up next to the cushion. Going to build a big run down the front straightaway, battling with the Law Firm for that 3rd spot. He'll peel out of line and look to the inside. Nearly clips the lift front tire on the infield berm there, as PPM still going to hold on to that 3rd spot. He gets to the cushion. They're side by side off of turn 2.
You can start to see both those drivers moving their top wings back as Reitzel will go back high, and he will drive around Parker Price Miller to move up into P3 as the leader, Ryan Timms, into very heavy lap traffic.
Parker Price Miller closing back in on the rear bumper of Aaron Reitzel. He'll look to the middle side of the racetrack. They go 3 wide with a lap car in turns 3 and 4.
Here comes Aaron Reitzel. He will get by Parker Price Miller once again. And Troy Wagaman Jr. right there as he got underneath Logan Wagner. He's up in the 5th.
Ryan Timms, what an incredible story he has been here in 2025. He's got to make it around the Port Royal Speedway for 9 more laps, and that is tough to do when you are cowboy up next to the guardrail here at the Speed Palace. Ryan Timms absolutely blitzkrieging the field here tonight at Port Royal Speedway. He is less than a half mile away from going to victory lane at the Tuscarora 50.
He will see the white flag. Timms has increased his lead to 6.3 seconds as we have 1 lap to go in the Tuscarora 50.
Hey, Ryan Timms underneath of the flag stand to the top of the racetrack in turn number 1. The next closest driver, some 6 seconds, almost 7 seconds behind. He'll make his way into turns 3 and 4. And for the first time in 40 years, a driver wins the Knoxville Nationals and the Tuscarora 50 in the same year. He does it at 19 years old. Ryan Timms gets the win. Second, way back behind, is going to be Justin Peck. Aaron Reitzel 3rd. 4th, the Parker Price Miller. And 5th will be Troy Wagaman from 21st.